Come on. There we go.
Tina? Sup, sucker? How do I turn this thing off?
How loud is this for you? I guess it's just fucking up because it's on the stream, I guess.
What's up, PAX East? Please welcome to the stage from Gearbox Software, Paul Sage and Randy Pitchford.
Not Randy Pitchford.
How's it going, everybody? It's a big moment. Feeling good? Paul's pretty stoked. Paul's creative director on a new Borderlands game.
A new one? I don't believe it.
There's a lot of people back home that have been working on this thing for a long time, and I'm getting kind of choked up because this is the first few people are going to have of it today. Hey, you're stuck here for an hour, so
This is an hour long?
we might even stretch it a bit. We're gonna show you a bunch of cool stuff. I promise you, we're gonna finish big, and
Finish big.
probably,
It's out now.
I think you're gonna like
Chat.
what we're gonna share. I know
Chat.
there's like a lot of thinking, like, what is this next Borderlands
Chat.
game? You know,
Somebody
should
in
be
the
like
chat.
Battle Royale or something.
Oh, I hope it's Battle Royale. That'd be sick.
Battle Royale games are fun. That's not what we're making. So I thought, yeah, okay, so Paul and I are gonna talk a little bit about some of the things you saw in the teaser, and then we'll go into a bunch of other stuff, and then we'll finish big.
Stop saying that. I don't appreciate it.
Do you
What
guys
does it
like the
mean?
teaser?
Is it out today?
All the assets that went into making that sculpture are assets created by the folks at Gearbox Software on the next Borderlands game, and I don't know, what do you think we should look at first? Yeah, so like you notice there's like lots of little details in it, right? It's a first glimpse.
I noticed
of
your
the
live
villains of the
stream is
game,
fucked up.
the cultists. Now, obviously, you want to see some familiar faces. That is Tiny Tina. She's actually a little older now. You know what? I'm going to do something that's actually not on the script. I was talking, there's so many awesome people in the community. You know, we build all this stuff digitally. And, you know, what Paul was saying was that it's inspiring how when we make stuff digitally, that people in the real world manifest some of the stuff in the real world. And I was earlier talking to some of the cosplayers. Would you guys stand up and like show off some of your, like, look at how awesome.
Would you stand up and make our live stream lag really hard? That'd be great.
It's so cool. And some of the cosplayers actually like have reached out to me on Twitter, and like I follow some of them. Just hit me up, and I usually like to follow people that do cool stuff. And a couple of them I actually like did NDAs with, and I sent images of some of the things that are going to be in the game so they can kind of get started. And one of you guys actually made something like 3 days. Would you mind coming up here? I want to show this off. Sorry, I can't get you. So this is Casey, right? So some of you guys, I've tweeted about Casey. Unbelievable, Tiny Tina. Casey made Tiny Tina's new mask in 3 days so she could bring it to the show. Thank you, Casey. You guys have no idea how inspiring it is to us as creators to see this stuff in the real world that we can only dream of digitally, right? It's crazy. So let's see what else we got.
He said a word yet?
Yeah,
I don't think he said anything.
Obviously, you know, a lot of characters from Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, but you'll notice standing on the pile of bandits, dead bandits, that's Vaughn from I love Vaughn, great character. And Vaughn, of course, is from Tales from the Borderlands. And also you can see Aurelia from the pre-sequel, and they're in the game. And let's see what else we got. All those guns, by the way, the whole sculpture is made of guns, and they're all in the game. You can see Tinks. I don't know if you noticed this. Some of you guys have already figured this out, but if you watch, I know some of you are going to scrub through this thing. But if you watch closely, you can notice right there, actually zoom in on that. That's a piece of a shift code. And that's only 5 digits, and you know, shift codes are 5 by 5. And some of you guys follow me on Twitter, and you know, I tweet shift codes. And if you have Borderlands 2, you could use that shift code right now, and you'll get some entitlements. There's been a lot of people, like we made Community Day skins way back in the day that we only released once for people that showed up to our Community Day. So like maybe 2,000 people in the entire world ever got them. Well, we've decided to unlock them with these shift codes. So this shift code unlocks one of the Community Day skins. I believe Zeros, but I might be wrong there. Salvador, thank you. And see, somebody's already ahead of it.
I don't
Zero's
know what
coming,
they mean.
and there's going to be other
Guys.
Easter eggs hidden throughout. In fact,
I'm just here for the
go to
gameplays.
the next slide. These are the villains. We'll talk about them more later, at the end of the show. But actually, play the clip. Right, so this is the sequence. I don't know if you guys noticed. You're probably looking at the villains, but did you notice in the top left corner there was a blinking light? Here, loop it again. Loop it again. That's actually Morse code.
What?
And if you translate that, what is it? Yeah, it says, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. So,
that's pretty legit.
There are some fun messages hidden throughout. That's not the only one. You'll find some other messages.
What? They got a double stream going on?
What should we talk about next? Let's see, what do we got next here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So Paul wanted me to point out that that's Amara. She's one of the Vault Hunters. You're going to see a lot more of her later. But Paul wanted me to make sure that, like, when you see there's a rack, there's a skag flying on a rack. Like, go back one. Skags will not be mounting racks in the game. That's just some fun, goofy stuff that the folks that built this model asset do. Also, yeah, go forward one. There's a zoom in here. That's Moxie. You get out your magnifying glasses, you can get a look at what she looks like now. But the guys that made the model also got creative. Moxie's bar is in the game, but that's not it. That's some rundown. Like, her bar is awesome. Like, that's cool, but her bar is really cool, and you'll see more of that later. So there are some things in here that might give you some wrong impressions, but we were just having fun.
Computer, please.
So as more details about the game come through, you'll get all that. One other thing, like this thing here. Move ahead one. And I don't know if you guys caught this. That's obviously Handsome Jack's mask.
That would
be great. We threw that in there because we're assholes. Handsome Jack is dead, okay? He's dead. You killed him. He's dead. Not even
How
a
dare
New
you
Year's
kill
station's
him?
gonna
He's
bring
the
him back
best.
at this point. But we're jerks, so we put that in there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Feel free to dig through. You'll notice even in the roses, there's detail. There's guns everywhere. We got Lilith front and center here. There's a new character that we'll introduce later that's hanging
Thanks for
out there
coming to
off
the
to the
stream, guys.
side.
Just
You
watching this.
probably recognize Hammerlock, but on the
See how
other
it
side,
goes.
there's somebody that you'll
I
find
don't know
out
a
later.
lot about
Ellie's in there,
Borderlands, but
Marcus
it's
is in
fun.
there.
I know that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Scooter. Sorry, Scooter, you didn't make it. You guys, this has been a lot of fun, but we're just getting started. That was a tease. That was just a tease. We're gonna come
yeah,
back.
it's called a teaser
I
trailer.
promise you, we're gonna finish big, and I'll be
They
back
better say
later
the game is
to
out
talk more about Borderlands.
now.
talk
If
more about the
they're
next game.
saying, oh, it's gonna be big,
Right
it's gonna be
now,
big.
One of the
Out
things I
now.
wanted to do
Stop
was
sending
take
me
advantage of this moment
fucking.
because there was a time
No!
when Gearbox was a tiny little
What's
independent
happening?
developer when we had to just scream from the tallest mountain just to get any attention. I remember the first time we came to PAX and they put us in a room that barely fit 200 people, and when it wasn't even full. Look at this. You guys are incredible. Like, holy crap. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thanks for coming to the stream, guys.
And
Appreciate it. You're gonna sit here for an
we
hour with
founded
me.
Gearbox Software, my vision was that this isn't a means to an end. Like back then, there wasn't really any money in games. We just wanted to create entertainment, and we knew that interactive entertainment.
There wasn't money in
was the most
games. It's only
exciting new medium that our
multi-billions.
species had ever created. The first time in the species history, you can actually interact with your content, and this is awesome. So we dove in, and we just want to entertain the world. And now that we kind of have a voice, we created a group that can help us amplify and help other games reach the market. So we've been working with some independent developers, and we have some cool things we want to show you. So I think I talked about everything you wanted to talk about. All right. So sometimes I can't
He
get
said
a
a
word,
word
in
yet.
edgewise when
I'm
Paul's
so
in the house.
confused why he has
But
not
now
said a word.
I think let's introduce Steve Gibson to Gearbox Publishing.
Like, why does he have a
Ready,
mic?
Steve? All right, let's go. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm Steve Gibson.
Hi, Random
I
Man.
have had the honor of leading the charge of creating the Gearbox Publishing Group. We've been at this for a few years. And while Randy and all those guys have been making a Borderlands game, we built a worldwide publisher. So we have been fortunate enough to work with a lot of people. You'll see behind me here, we started off with Homeworld. And that was an honor for us to get that franchise and bring it back to people. I imagine many of you guys here have gotten to play that when we did the remaster. And we're building a future for that franchise, and we're really excited to share
Yeah, there's
that
a
with you guys
rumor
in the
that
future.
Firestorm's getting
We're working on a bunch of other games too, but I wanted to share with you, here's the guys we've met up with and worked with so far, and we want you to take a look what they've done. You see We Happy Few very recently. Compulsion Games was amazing to work with. We're going to talk a little more about what they have in a bit. The guys at Tiny Build with Hello Neighbor, we've helped those guys sell millions of copies around the world, and it was an honor to work with Tiny Build. That has been a huge moment for us working with them. Bulletstorm, the guys at People
Bulletstorm,
Can
sorry.
Fly.
Firestorm, Bulletstorm.
That is an amazing game. The fact that we got to work with People Can Fly, the fact that we got to put Duke Nukem, whose home probably has always been in Bulletstorm, into that game was a great moment for us. We got to work with guys that who made Banner Saga with Stoic Games. A lot of you guys really should check that out. It's a nice little small game. We helped them bring it to Switch. You will love it. Check it out. Epic Games, you may have heard of them. We managed to work with them on bringing Fortnite to Save the World to retail not too long ago. Those guys have been amazing. Of course, they also power the technology for the Unreal Engine that we use for Borderlands. There's been a lot of great things that we've been working on, and we want to share a few more things with you guys here today. So let's flip on to a couple more games. So I have some stuff to share with you guys about Compulsion Games, People Can Fly, and Tiny Build, what they're up to. First, we're finally launching the new DLC next week.
Wait, what just happened? No? 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 Okay.
They came from below. We're going to share with you guys a whole lot more details in just a few days. It's going to be launching on all the platforms, including PlayStation. You will have a trailer and all the information. This is part of the season pass that many of you guys have already got. So assuming you already have a season pass, free for you guys to download. It'll come out on all the places. Next for you guys, I got something for you. Bulletstorm. Man, I cannot believe this is happening. This is crazy.
Oh, it's coming to
the folks
Switch.
at Nintendo have been so supportive. This is an amazing, well-performing game. We are really just super close. Our production guys were very nervous about us putting out a launch date. I'm very bold.
Really, you gonna make me watch an ad because I hit the wrong button?
Discover how you can make a difference in your community and country, serving part-time in the Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/community.
And they lived happily ever after. And horribly ever before.
You guys can still hear me, right? I didn't fucking break it, right?
Walking around. Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat, oh pit-a-pat.
Hello?
3 coffin bears,
Can you hear me still?
2 mice, and a bat. I didn't do it.
Okay, you guys
Don't
can't
look
hear
at
me.
like
Alright.
that.
What is that? All right. Now it's on to some new partners. This is the moment that we're so excited to share with you guys. We partnered with a few folks. Now, as Randy was saying, we have been so fortunate at Gearbox to have so many of you guys looking at what we're doing. And it is our honor to share with you guys, all these great games that we want to make sure that you get to take a look at as well.
Stop rubbing your mic against your shirt,
Now,
bro.
First of all, System Era. This is a fantastic game. Some of you guys are probably aware of it. We don't think enough people are. So we want to make sure, and we're going to do our part, and we're announcing a partnership with
His
System
mic
Era.
is moving
We're gonna
around
help
so much on the
System
side
Era
of his
bring
head.
Action
Look at
here
it.
to more places
So
around the world,
distracting.
and we'll have more details
Look
on
at how
that
much it
soon.
moves.
Thank
What's up
you,
with
System
that?
Era, for partnering with us. You're going to hear a lot more about that. All right. Next. Yeah, this one's weird.
Oh, why'd the
yeah.
quality just turn to garbo?
So the guys at Squanch Games, we met up with them a few times, and they have the most bizarre
Thanks for coming to the
title,
stream, guys.
It's
Thanks.
just funny as hell.
Thanks, Horizon.
And a
Yeah,
lot of you
just
guys are
reacting to
probably
this.
familiar with Justin and his work on Rick and Morty. And yeah. So spent some time with those guys at the studio. Definitely recognized the first time I met Justin. I absolutely recognized him, promise. It was not awkward. And when we got to spend the time with them together and they shared with us their passion for the game and just how freaking weird this thing is, we were excited that the guys at Squanch and honestly the guys at Sony as well were happy to work with us on this. We wanted you guys to check this out. They're just now announcing their launch date as well.
This bull.
All the beeps.
Back to you in the studio, Chuck. You. I don't give a ahem. Sorry about that, folks. Clearly, lots of outrage over these dogs.
I want a divorce too. And you're keeping the kids because you don't respect me. You push me, and you push me.
What? You got a little guy.
We are the abstainers.
That's what the abstainers look like?
Why can't you just respect that I don't want to rotate my chair? I don't want to be jiggling around.
They look just like the guy who's got the dogs in his eyes causing all this trouble.
Shut the up, Trover. No one needs to hear your commentary about everything.
I'm gonna eat some piss, drink some piss.
All right, and that's how we do it. Let's go.
We must find the crystal of Ithacles.
Partner, we gotta find the crystal of Ithacles.
I have the crystal of Ithacles right here.
You son of...
You stupid pieces.
I'm your boss. I'm the one who pays your bills. So I need you to shut the up and do what the I tell you to do.
So many beeps. Is it on PS4, normal PS4, or is it only VR?
All right. All right, and now for the last one. We've partnered with Hopu Games. Yeah, there's a few guys who might know them. In fact, let me show you the trailer first. You guys get a feel of what these guys have been working on. Check this out.
Ooh. Thanks for the host, Horizon. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Risk of Rain. Multiplayer, huh? This looks pretty great. The music is incredible. Oh, you got wrecked. This looks sick. All the damage numbers. Like his little gun. Available today. But will it come to PS4?
This one is so exciting for me. This is a huge day for all of us, and we're so excited to share it with Paul and his team. In fact, hey Paul, you ready?
Paul Marketing.
I want you guys to welcome Paul. Paul here is working with a very small team to make Risk of Rain 2.
How's it going?
Oh, this guy talks though.
So, as Steve said, I'm Paul. I'm from Hopu Games. The team and I have been working on Risk of Rain 2 for about 3 years now. At its core, it's a co-op roguelike third-person action game. When we first started looking for publishing partners for Risk of Rain 2, Gearbox stood out to us because they understand the kind of game we're making. We both love co-op games, shooters, games with tons of awesome loot. So we're super excited to be working with them. I think also we want to make sure that the fans of Risk of Rain understand and expect the game and kind of know what they're getting into. So we want to make sure that the community's heard and the feedback is there. So with that being said, I'm very excited to announce that Risk of Rain 2 is available on Steam in early access today. Thank you.
That's pretty rad. Might have to check it out.
So check the game out. Join our Discord to hear about future content updates, what we're working on. Tell us what's great about the game, maybe what's not so great. We'd love to hear your feedback. And we're excited to see you in-game and on Discord. Thanks a lot, guys.
1 second.
Oh, boy.
So we're helping Paul out in all the ways that you would hope, helping to bring him to additional platforms, getting the word out about how great and amazing this game is. We are so passionate about what he's building. Randy's probably going to come out here and talk about it as well. This is a huge day for all of us. But let's go get your game out there on the world. But thanks, everybody. Hey, Randy, can you come on out?
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Dude. Yeah, dude. So it was actually my family at the last PAX in Seattle that where they were demoing Risk of Rain 2, and they discovered it and were playing the game, and texting me like, dude, you got to check this out. And I looked at everything online and talked them into letting me play a build, and that game is insane.
Pretty sure you don't talk to
like,
anybody.
You have no idea.
You just say your name, and then they go, okay.
There are like 3 people at Hopu, 3 developers. And I was playing Risk of Rain 2, and with the co-op gameplay and the shooting and the looting, I thought, holy shit, like, this is exactly the game that Gearbox would make if instead of 450 people, we only had a team of like 25. And they're 3 people. So I'm just stoked about that. Oh, here's another thing too that I'm supposed to tell you about. Apparently, our buddies up at Valve that run the Steam platform, we were able to do an exclusive deal with them where if you get Risk of Rain 2 within the next few days, you get a free copy that you can gift to a friend.
Oh,
and
nice.
The Steam guy, yeah, it's pretty cool. Because it's a co-op game, and we want you to play co-op. So the Steam guys had to create a special path so that you can get, when you buy it, you'll get the tools to gift that to anybody on your Steam's friend list, or just anybody you know that's on the platform. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, let's talk about some other stuff. Actually, I was realizing, like, a lot of you guys, why are you here? There's like over 3,000 people in this room. Why are you here? Like, it's Thursday. Like, shouldn't you be at school or work or something? Or some people are even like celebrating things. Like, does anybody have like a birthday that just happened like within the last week, or have a birthday coming up the next week? Any birthdays? When's your birthday? Your birthday's tomorrow? Your birthday's today? What's your name? Danny. Danny? Do you want to come up and help me? Oh, I got a gift for you. Your birthday's tomorrow? Your birthday, would you help me too? Can I give you a gift?
I want a gift, guys. Where's my gift?
Actually, can one of the enforcers help them get back here so they don't die climbing up on the stage? There's no stage. Yeah, so
that would be awkward.
They'll help you up. So I brought a couple of gifts. Here, let me get this set up. Actually, thank you. Oh yeah, there's a mark. Perfect. Thanks. I just realized
this is the realest conference I've ever seen.
I only have one wrapped gift. It's okay. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. Come on up. What's your name? Darshell. Darshell. Nice to meet you. And what's your name? Danny. Danny. Nice to meet you too. Darshell. Would you mind coming over here? This is your gift. And are you cool having a seat? Would you mind helping me out for a few minutes? I want you to hold this, and I don't have a gift for him, so I'm gonna do something else. But if you hold on to that, I'll ask you to help us with what we're doing over here in a second. Danny, right? You know what I can do? Yeah, hey, boy, do you have the box of more? Can you climb up? This is my son. He's also, can you give him a copy? So what he's got is a box of a new tabletop game, which is literally the first tabletop game that's ever been made with the Borderlands franchise, and it's called Borderlands Tiny Tina's Robot Tea Party. Yeah, you know what? Just set those. You can just set those. Thanks. Oh, and this is my son Randy. He's Randy 3. I'm not that vain. If I was the first, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I'm just keeping it going. You know?
All the Randys.
But I think he's actually going to be, there's a booth where this game, can you rip that open actually? There's a box there, I'll give you a fresh one. We're going to destroy that one because I want to show people what's up. There's a booth on the floor if you want to pick one up. It's like $20. It's booth 2411. Yeah, open it up. My kid will actually be there, and his name is Randy Pitchford,
real?
so he'll be helping to sell games. So if you want, you can go pick one up, and you can get it signed by Randy Pitchford. Okay, so here, actually, let's use this table here. What do we got? Get those out. Let me show you. So here's the instructions. This is actually the first, like these just got shipped here. This game isn't even out yet, so it's kind of like a PAX East exclusive. Let's see. Objective. Be the first to finish your claptrap by building 2 arms, a hat, and a wheel of a single claptrap. Oh, this is cute. Like Tiny Tina's like written. She's like scribbled over the rules. I don't know if you can see that, but she's written. That's funny. Yeah, branding. Yeah. So yeah, can you open the cards up? So the card game. I'll help you. I'm good with cards. Okay, so here, hold that. Oh, you know what else? You guys want to buy this because under here, there's a shift code.
What is this shift code stuff? Like, I don't remember that.
Okay, we'll come back to that. So what you'll get is, you first pick a claptrap. Like there's standard claptrap, like gentleman claptrap, there's sheriff, pirate,
Thanks for coming to the
wizard.
stream, guys.
And you're going to build your claptrap. And so you'll get a hand of cards, and there's all kinds of different cards like, okay, so this is the regular claptrap. He's got his birthday hat. This is a wizard arm, right? So you take all these parts. There's the sheriff wheels, sheriff hat, gentleman claptrap hat, wizard hat, and so on. Oh, this is one of the special cards. This is called Take a Spin. So with Take a Spin, you get to pick the next 7 cards, look at them, pick the one you like, and then you can immediately put it on your robot. You can also put the wrong parts on other robots, so you can screw your neighbors. There's usually on the bottom, there's ways to fix that. Yeah, like right here, swipe. Here, you can hold those. Swipe, take a card at random from another player's hand. Party foul. This is Tina's party foul. Sometimes you need to interrupt. Somebody's going to make the winning move. You can block them. Stop a card from being played. The sheriff arm. Oh, bring the pain. So punch. This is Brick's punch. He can punch like the legs off a claptrap, which I've always wanted to see happen. New you. If everybody's just been dogpiling on you and just completely screwed your robot up, you can reset it. You can knock all the pieces off and get a new you. Wild. Digistruct. The Digistruct card is. All the Digistruct cards are wild, so you can apply it even if it doesn't match your claptrap. Dumpster dive, that's Crazy Earl. You can go through the discard pile and pick whatever card you want. And pirate hat, there's a bunch of these. But I just realized something. I have cards, and I'm a magician.
Oh, we're all magicians, man. I got a magician's license too, but you don't see me going like,
You want to do a trick with me? Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to spread these out. Can you guys see this?
They got sick backs on them. What is the back?
Okay, so
can't tell what it is.
Look at these and just kind of
like
I want you to.
It
doesn't actually matter what card you're going to pick because we're not going to do like I'm going to figure out what your card is. But if you like one, just touch it, slide it out. Like I just picked this one, so I picked Gentleman Claptrap Arm, right? So it's got the monocle. So we'll pick it out. We'll look at it.
He's filling for time right now.
Out, and we're going to sign. You're going to sign your card. So it's not. I don't need to know. We'll all know what the card is.
Oh, I bet that chick. I bet that other chick
one in the world that looks
holding
like
that wrapped package has his card signed in it. I'm calling it right now.
Just anywhere in the middle, touch any card you want.
I'm calling it right now.
That one? Okay, hold on. That's the card. Okay, let me get these together and show everybody what it is. What is it? Oh, this is pirate. This is the pirate claptrap.
Calling it right now.
Okay, so let me.
I'm an amateur magician too. I know.
So sign it on the line. Oh, that's good. Let's see, we don't need that. And do you usually sign your name like this?
Yeah.
Exactly like that?
Yeah.
Like on checks? Credit card receipts?
Yeah.
Okay, let's here, let me get rid of this. Let's show everybody. Selfie. This is what Danny's signature looks like. All right? I want you to see this too. You stay there.
So I'm betting. I bet she has it.
I want you to look at that. If you recognize it again, okay? Help me out. We'll get the deck out. We're gonna do something impossible. Here, I'm gonna cut right here, drop it in, face down, right? Put it back in there.
I'm calling it.
It's lost in the deck. We're gonna shuffle it. We're gonna shuffle it. I want you to think of a number. Don't say it yet. Take these. Think of a number between 1 and 50. A random number. Okay, and we didn't work anything out
It's
before
almost
the
like
show.
there's 50 cards in a
you
deck.
have no idea you were even coming out. Okay. Random number. In fact, if you want, you could even ask somebody from the crowd, or you could pick yourself. You decide. 1 in 50, we're going to need a number. 47. 47, you guys. Now, I want to give you an opportunity to change your mind. We can do 47, but we're going to count down, and that's kind of a big number. If you insist, we'll do 47, but if you want to pick a different one to save everybody a little bit of time, it's no big deal. It's up to you. We're going to count down, so we're going to go through 47. It's cool, we can do it. I'm a magician, you guys.
I am a magician.
Would you like to keep 47, or would you like to change your mind? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't want to change her mind. Count one card face down on the table. Face down on the table. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Stop! It was 47, right? Let's get these out of the way. That is the 47th card. Put it onto the table. Face down. Let's let it build.
Let's let it build.
I'll take those. That's the 47th card. You want to show them? Show the card. Show them the card. This does not have your signatures. You guys, this is supposed to happen. Because I asked her what number to pick.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it. It's in her thing.
That box,
yep.
That gift wrap box from the beginning.
I knew it. Oh, I knew it.
Can you open it? Don't get ahead of me. Open it up. Rip packaging off, if you can. It's really professionally sealed. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Get the cards out. Got to open those too. They're also, yeah, here, sure.
That microphone audio, though.
You can get rid of the claptrap cards. We don't need those. So, yeah. So those, just get rid of those. Okay, now, we'll get rid of those. Okay, I don't want to touch them. Count into my hands 47 cards. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself.
Ready?
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
It was the first card,
18,
so he's
19,
gonna do something.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, stop! Take that card, don't look at it, hold it against your chest. That is the 47th card. Give me the rest of these. Give me the rest of these. She has the 47th card, you guys. That card was sealed with the rest of these cards in plastic, in a box, sealed in plastic, wrapped as her birthday present. He signed a card. It's gone. You've got a card. You don't believe it, do you? Did you look? Did you look?
Too bad I saw the trick, guys. Guys, I saw the trick. There was more of them in there that were signed.
A miracle! Thank you so much. You did a great job. Thank you so much. You did a great job. You know what? I screwed up both your games, so let's get you some fresh copies. Happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday, Darshell. Darshell and Danny. Thank you guys.
Guys, I saw the
hope
trick.
you're not dying on your way
There
back.
was multiple in
Cheers.
there.
And maybe Cullen wants to give these away later. So if you want to pick that game up, it's pretty fun. It's now my warm-up game for my board game group. It's actually really legit, and we'll be over. I'll probably be around too if you want to bump into me. I'll be happy to sign it or whatever. But that's it. We're done. That's the new Borderlands game. Do you guys like it? Is it everything you'd hope for? You're gonna kill me. I'm not surviving this day. Let's get on. We've got actually a lot of great Borderlands stuff to talk about. What are we doing next? Oh, do I introduce him? We'll have Voice of God do it.
It's okay, Randy. Please welcome to the stage Senior Community Manager Cullen Sweet and a gaggle of Gearboxers.
Come on, you guys. I'll be back.
How's it going, everybody? Man, we honestly would not be here today if it wasn't for you, our community. The love and support that you guys have shown us over the years, whether it's through your amazing cosplay, your social media messages, even your handwritten letters. Each of these validate our desire within Gearbox to entertain the world. I'd like to take this opportunity to quickly introduce you to some of my amazing colleagues up here on stage.
Hi, my name is Mario Rodriguez. I'm an associate producer at Gearbox Software working on Borderlands 2 VR.
Hey, I'm Anthony Nicholson. I'm a project producer, so I kind of work on with all the departments and a lot of these cool people up here.
Yeah.
Battleborn.
Hey, what's up? I'm Amanda Christensen. I'm a concept artist at Gearbox Software, and I basically draw cool stuff all day.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kate Pitstick, and I'm a mission designer at Gearbox Software.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kayla Belmore. I am a pipeline producer, and I work on content creation at Gearbox Software.
Now, guys, we've got a lot to go over with you today, but I'd like to just kind of point out that really today just marks the very beginning for the year of Borderlands. We've got several more exciting announcements for you guys throughout the months to come. So that being said, we encourage you to not only follow our current channels, but also our brand new Discord. There, you'll be able to find things like
I don't know about
community
this Discord
skins,
thing.
codes, the whole 9 yards, as well as take part in live AMA opportunities with leadership within Gearbox, including that of Randy Pitchford himself. In fact, we can even give away some physical products
Discord.
today. I mean, we've got apparently some more of this brand new board game that Randy just did his magic trick with. So throughout the entirety of this weekend,
I called
we'll
that
start
magic
kicking that
trick. I
off
don't care.
right away.
I knew it.
You know, one of the
But
things
then
that
I
we
also saw
really
the trick.
wanted to do with this Discord is to kind of bridge that gap
You can slow it down. You
between
can see
us
there's
as a
multiple in there
developer
that
and you
were
guys
signed.
as our community. So I think probably to kick things off, we'll probably talk about what Mario, your experience was in terms of the listening to our community and their feedback. You want to talk a little bit more on that?
Sure. So I guess some of you have played the game. Cool. So we launched the game in December, and it was very positive feedback. But we got some tweets and comments like these. So we got right back to work as soon as we saw that. A lot of you wanted it. And so we worked really hard to bring it out. And earlier this month, we actually released a free update that introduced aim controller in Borderlands 2 VR. We were very happy to do that.
Forgot that was a thing.
Now, we hear you want more. So we see these kinds of tweets. So we're happy to announce that our team is continuing to work on the game, and we have one more update coming up later this summer that will introduce all of the DLC from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 2 VR. This will be a free update this summer.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
Now, we actually have some more information with VR, but we'll hold that off for a later date and time. But actually, you know, before we talk about some of the other messages that you guys have read yourselves, why don't we just kick things off with a video to start?
I like videos.
Wake up,
Oh, why is
Vault
there a
Hunter.
person?
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Why is that
Help you witness these world
why
premieres.
is that a real person? I was very confused.
So, you want to hear a
Oh, that's
story,
running at a great
huh?
frame rate. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Wake up.
Yeah, they could skip it.
So, you want to hear a
Oh,
story,
look at that frame
huh?
rate, so good. Oh yeah, this is what I come for. Is this? This is why I'm here. Ugh. They're having a great time. We're at 47 minutes. We haven't seen anything. This is going great. Would they just skip it? Oh, look at that frame rate. So good.
This is awesome!
Consistent.
Tell me when the next one's ready to play.
Oh, that mic was still hot.
Hey, sorry about the technical difficulties. We were going to have our angel, Brittany, introduce 4K up-res versions of Borderlands and Borderlands: A Handsome Collection, including Borderlands 2 and Borderlands: A Pre-Sequel. And you just saw the Handsome Collection video. Thanks for coming out, Brittany. I'm sorry that this is our angel. This is Guardian Angel. So welcome her. can we play? Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Do you want to look at the camera and maybe we'll do it live this time? Can we do it live with the?
Fuck it, we'll do it
1
live.
second. Sorry about this, you guys. I'm really nervous because we have another video that I really want to make sure it's perfect.
They're nailing it,
How
though.
we doing?
They're being so real. This is the realest press conference I've ever seen in my life.
Are we good? Okay, I'm going to get out of here. We'll have the Guardian Angel kick it off.
Wake up, Vault Hunter. I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you. Help you witness these world premieres.
To hear a story. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
So, you want?
This is good stuff.
All right, let's welcome all the devs back to the stage to talk about this next game.
Come on, you guys. Okay, so they're going to make sure this video works before we do the next thing. What you would have seen was an awesome 4K remastered, up-res edition of the original Borderlands.
It's so 4K, it crashes it.
Which is coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and it's awesome. And my favorite thing about it, like we didn't just go in and render it in 4K and port it to the new platforms. We actually did stuff. We actually did, like one of the things we did, we didn't have shift for Borderlands 1. So there was no support for things like shift codes. But I think that's my favorite thing about the remaster, the Game of the Year edition of Borderlands 1, is now there's shift codes. So I can tweet golden keys at you guys all day for Borderlands 1. Do you have a mic? Kayla, what's your favorite thing in the remastered version?
Borderlands 1 is going to be getting real heads and skins.
Oh, cool, yeah. Remember, we just had color shifts on the characters, right? Kate, what do you dig?
Well, starting out as a level designer in the industry, one of the things that's important to me is navigation. So
Yeah.
Borderlands 1 will have the mini-map on screen now.
Oh, that's cool.
To help you get around.
That's right.
Wait, Elder Scrolls Blades just came
do you
out?
like this impromptu way of dealing with what you didn't see in the trailer? Mario, what do you like about?
So I hear people like co-op. So Borderlands 1 will go from 2 players to 4 players.
4 players split screen. 4 players split screen, 1 console. Holy shit. Anthony, what do you think?
Man, that's got to run bad.
I mean, it's remastered, so we get to play it on Xbox One and PS4 now.
Yes. Yes. It's the first time Borderlands has been native on the new platforms. Amanda, you got a mic. What do you think?
Well, I'm really stoked to see it and play it in 4K to see all the awesome art that inspired me to kind of want to work at Gearbox. Just try to imagine it.
4K.
Beautiful 4K.
They were trying to show it to you in 4K, and it destroyed the laptop apparently. So, it's awesome. It's coming out kind of soon, like immediately.
Wait, what?
One other thing about it, we've actually remastered some things. We've had a lot of fun with the boss fight at the very end of the game. There's a hell of a lot of loot. I think if you like Borderlands 1, I think you're really going to dig this. So there's a summary of the quality of life improvements that are in the game. Yeah. Thank you, guys. What else do we have to say about it? What's the next slide? So we have Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel, also refreshed, enhanced for 4K, remastered. And what does this mean? This means that all 3 of these things are available. And I believe that everyone that came to visit us here today is getting them for free. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, that's rad. Everyone gets a car. You get a car.
So I don't know, how are they giving them out? I guess they have coupons, so are they doing it on the way out? How are we doing this? Oh, you already have it. Spoilers. So thanks for coming, you guys. Let's go over what we've learned.
Let's go over what we learned.
There's a new Borderlands game coming. We got some cool things that publishing's doing. There's a board game from our friends Nerdvana Games. That's about it, right?
Oh, so it was a joke the whole time.
I think it's time. Are you guys ready?
That is a lot of people. Holy shit.
I gotta do this first. I gotta show you guys something first.
It's my
You might like it.
boobs.
This was a gift that was waiting for me when I checked into the hotel that they made for me. Let me just, I guess I'll just do this.
Oh, it's his butt. I saw his butt, guys. Got him. Oh, let me get my phone out.
So that's it. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm just, what is, you want to do it?
Randy, I think there was only one thing people wanted to hear me talk about today.
That's right.
So I'd like to ask that my friends at Gearbox Quebec and at Gearbox Frisco help me out.
Wow. That's a lot of dudes. Is this one gonna work though? Frame rate's a little scary. Oh, they look cool.
Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay, there was some technical problem with that. It was jittery. They tell me they fixed it. Should we run it again? Let's run it again. We'll do it one more time.
Still looks jittery. They look great.
Please help me out, you guys. I love PAX, but come on. We should have brought our own equipment, right? Can we do it, you guys? No, they're amazing. It's just there's a lot to manage here, and it's 4K, and it's kind of new.
It's kind of new.
How are we feeling? Can we do this? They said they'll wait. So how's it going? Can we, maybe we kill the middle screen because this is some weird stuff. It's not even 4K, and just do it on the two side screens. Can we make, maybe there's a chance there? I don't know. I want you, like, you don't understand. We've been working on this game for 5 years, and the team has put so much of themselves. It's obscene the amount of personal effort that goes into a Borderlands game, and our deepest wish is to just do whatever we can to make a worthy successor. We know how important Borderlands is to you. We know how important it is to us. And I really would love to see this thing shown in the way it's meant to be shown. So thanks for hanging for a second. How do we feel, guys?
Yeah, that video runs fine. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. I'll see you around. Thank you guys. Thank you.
That was pretty rad. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be doing more of these kind of things in the future. I'll just go to this camera where it's just the video, because my webcam is garbage right now, so I'll just stick with it being the whole video. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll be back in a little bit with some Apex Legends, so I'll see you then.